Hello, my name is Damon. This is my Lesson 2 assignment for the class Introduction to Music Production. The topic that I selected is to show a video tutorial of performing important editing tasks in your DAW, including the following. The DAW that I'm using is Audacity. We start with trimming. Trimming is to take away unwanted portions of the audio track away. So in audio track 2, there's a period of silence that we want to take away. We will highlight the portion of the audio track that we want to keep. We go to Edit, Remove Audio or Labels, Trim Audio. The unwanted portion of the audio will be removed. Next, we will learn how to separate audio tracks. In audio track number 2, you can see that there's a distinct half. What we want is to split the track into two. So we select the first half, we go to Edit, click Boundaries, and then Split. A black line has appeared, indicating that the audio track is now divided into two. Crossfade is a little bit complicated on Audacity. There's no single button for you to do it, so we have to do it in two phases. First, we select the portion that we want to fade out. We go to Effects, and then we go to Fade Out. Next, in phase 2, we select the part that we want to fade in. So we go to Effects, Crossfade In. In order to adjust the contour of the crossfading, you could use the envelope tool. The envelope tool is just below the help option in the menu bar. And then you use the cursor to click on the portions in order to scale the amount of crossfading that you want. Naming sections of the audio clip is easy. What you have to do is that you just go to the button as shown. You just click on name and then you type in the name that you want for the audio track. It is important for you to do so in order to be less confused about which part you are working on. Cycling is to select a small portion of the audio clip and play them repeatedly. If I select this small portion, if I click play, it's just going to play it once. To do so, I just need to do a shift and then play. Notice the play button changed to a repeat loop button. And the selected audio clip would keep repeating itself over and over again for you to get a feel of whether this is the right thing that you want. There are a few types of zoom that is important for you to know. For example, if I want to look a bit closer at this selected region, I click View and I click Zoom In. Remember the hotkeys. For zoom in is Control 1 and zoom out is Control 3. So I'm just going to use the hotkey for now. The good thing about zooming in and out is that it will center the selected portion to the screen, so it's easier for you to look into the region of interest. Markers are a great way for you to label different parts of the song. For you to do that, you have to go to Tracks, Add New, Label Track. So you can see that a small label track has appeared at the bottom. You just need to select the portions that you want to label, go to Tracks, Add Label X Selection, and then you could type in whatever you want. In this case, this portion is the guitar solo. The grid is not so obvious in Audacity. They appear as very faint yellow lines. In order for me to show you how it's like, I'm just going to add a new audio track that's basically having a sine wave tone. So as I drag the sine wave around slowly, you will see that it will snap to certain areas. Usually it's at the boundaries of audio clips. And they appear as faint, very faint yellow vertical lines. The grid is on by default in Audacity. So right now, if I hold on to the shift, I'm disabling the grid, so I could just drag it around freely. Finally, when all is done, you want to merge all the tracks together. What we'll do is you have to select both audio tracks. And then we go to Tracks, Mix and Render. This is a destructive action, so these two audio tracks will be combined into one. I'm supposed to talk about changing audio track color, but for Audacity, this is not a feature yet, although there are plugins purported to do so. I tried them, but it didn't work too well for me.